Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten
Bez
off that station
problemu,
if we
no.
hadn't
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn
Ty,
for
fajnie by się dało
Rodriguez?
dziarę zrobić jakąś.
Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
No.
This
Będzie...
is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised
Ale
to watch
ładnie,
your
no.
language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism.
Stara
we
się
need from our
ograniczyć, gdzie się
teachers.
udaje.
We have a
Szacun,
swear
no.
jar or something? 'Cause I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
O,
Shepard,
Dersik w
damned if
końcu.
you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Ciekawe jak se radzi.
I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
No, to chyba sobie jakoś w miarę radzi, nie?
Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
A to... Co?
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
Klasik, no.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander.
No.
Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide
No ale
cover
no,
for the Third and
dla
Fifth
lepszego
to
dobra, nie?
retreat.
Poświęcili się.
Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered. But the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
No niby tak, no.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort.
No i zajebiście, mam proteanina, to będzie
Beyond
kit.
that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
The Elusive Man implied as much. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
No niby tak, ale nie
Trying
do
to take
końca.
Grissom
No.
Academy by force tells me they've got an agenda, and that has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
No nie wiem, czy by było tak łatwo skontrolować żywiarzy, które mają setki tysięcy kurwa lat, nie?
I saw your report on that Cerberus
Mógłbyś
soldier you
lekki
found on
problem
Mars.
z tym.
If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Na razie. Tu jest garusik, w tym.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan.
A nie.
Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks
A,
there's
to jest
too
ten
much bad blood
dowódca.
with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
Tylko, że kolor zmienił w stroju chyba.
The sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Chyba nie.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with
Trzeba ich przekonać tamtych
And
teraz.
mine with Earth.
Ciekawe, czy grunt będzie. No musi chyba być gruncik, nie? Tak mi się wydaje, że tak. Czekaj, tam. Tu z nikim chyba nie pogadam już więcej. Z tą Jack bym pogadał jeszcze, tylko nie wiem, gdzie ona może być.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
W zbrojowni, no dobra. Ale to zaraz. Bo chcę zobaczyć, czy tu będzie Jack. Patrzyłem. Nie ma tu. No chyba na dole będą. Idziemy na dół. Maszynownik, będzie Jack? Tamten Turianin jest. Nie, to jest ten. Z nim gadałem już. Powinna być tu. Ale no... Nie wiem. Tu jest ten teraz. Kurwa, łazita. Faktycznie, no. Nie będzie Jack na statku? Dobrze wiedzieć w takim razie. To spadamy do zbrojowni w takim razie. Kto tu chciał pogadać? Cortez chyba, nie? Chyba Cortez. Czekaj, jeszcze z tym pogadamy może. Z Jamesem.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
No niezręcznie trochę. Pytaliśmy go.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
No co no. To jest dziewczyna Jokera, powiedzmy już. A, bo on mówił o tym, że ma męża, nie?
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields.
O, to dawno jak.
Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert
Kilka
managed to get
klików,
outside
nie?
of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about
Ale no nie może rozpamiętywać to
He was
w
afraid
nieskończoność,
I
no
wouldn't
bez
go.
przesady też, no.
But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this? I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
Nie, bo ja się boję, że tu coś wyjdzie.
We all die alone. In the end, you're defined by what you've done.
Yeah, you're right. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you.
No,
It's
oby.
just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
You can handle it.
No, nie radzi se, oby se radził, bo jasny chuj. Teraz tak. Jak on wygląda? No właśnie, nie chciałem go pocieszać za mocno, no, żeby nie było romansu, dlatego dałem tą drugą opcję.
You have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Gdzieś pod skrzydłami przymierza, nie miałem pojęcia, jakie bzdury wymyśli, żeby cię tam zatrzymać. Musimy porozmawiać osobiście, będzie bezpiecznie. Znajdziesz mnie na Cytadeli przy doku D24. Dobra, tam pierdolenie jakieś tam. Na Cytadelę musimy lecieć. Teoretycznie, ale niekoniecznie ja bym chciał. Kurwa, ta Miranda. Nie wiem, powiem wam. No nie jestem przekonany co do niej, no. Stalkerka jest jak nic, no. Stówka. Możemy pozwiedzać ewentualnie, jak nas nie będą gonić przy dobrych wiatrach, może tak będzie. Tylko dobrze by było, jakby tu była stacja, bo kurwa, tego paliwa to nie mamy za dużo. Cóż tu będzie? Kredyty, 10 koła. Czekaj, a na kaktus na przykład bym poleciał? Ile mam paliwa? Tak chujnia, powiem wam szczerze. Dobra, skanuję i spieprzamy stąd. Mówisz, żeby na Cytadeli zadanie połapać? Możemy połapać. Gdzie była ta stacja benzynowa? Bo nie pamiętam. Czy tu w tej małpiej grani? Tak. Mamy 100 000, no to już całkiem konkretne pieniądze, nie? Dobra, no to co? Na Cytadelę chyba walimy. Spotka się z doktorem Brysonem i z Arią. A tam to jest takie właśnie doszukiwanie się, że jest wścibski. Bo podsłuchuje rozmowy. A w której grze nie podsłuchuje się rozmów? No bądźmy szczerzy też, nie?
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
To dodatek jest? No i dobrze.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid attention to your warnings about the Reapers, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
Oho.
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived.
Czyli wirus jakiś albo jakieś coś.
Dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking
No to Lewiatan będzie.
That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
Szkoda, że nam nie powiedział o tym, nie?
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war.
To pewnie może być jakiś wirus, co właśnie zabija tych żniwiarzy poprzez ten. To są roboty, no nie?
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point.
Nie obstałem, że to była jakaś maszyna. Obstałem, że to jakiś program, kurwa, albo coś takiego. Ewentualnie jakaś broń, no. Jak EMP.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
To co? O, jesteśmy z nią.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact.
To może to jest to, właśnie, to jest Lewiatan.
I swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Więc go znajdź bardzo chamsko.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
O kurwa. A to? Eksperyment? Łeb zombiakowi odciął i zostawił. Chyba nic nie ma tu.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Trochę jest, nie? Tych punktów. Jak tym sterować? Aha, o kurwa. A to zapamięta mi na tym? Mam nadzieję. No trochę jest tego. Dziennik wideo.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart? What the hell does that mean?
Sekcja zwłok trzeba zrobić.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Gdzie ciało? PDA. Torian. Forma życia odkryta na Feros.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
No.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Fajnie. Kurwa, przydatna ta Eddie tutaj w tym jest.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
No.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Ja pierdolę, ale filtrów będziemy mieli. Ulepszenie do broni. O, do pistoletu akurat dla niej.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this.
Daddy.
Another piece of Anne's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
6, 5,
Take a
8,
look at
1.
that.
Współrzędne jakieś?
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Albo klucz.
All right. Let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Coś ma jeszcze? Dziennik audio.
Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Adding the search filter now.
Duchy żniwiarzy. Fragment suwerena.
Sovereign. Hope they've got that thing shielded.
Taki całkiem spory, nie? Pistolecik. Chyba tyle tutaj, już więcej nic nie znajdę, tak mi się wydaje.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding it now.
Reaper activity?
Oho.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Pierwiastek
Zero
0.
deposits.
Three possibilities.
Tu nic
No
nie ma.
results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
A to? Miejsca spotkań obcych istot.
Alien sightings.
Oho.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Git. No jesa, kurwa. To ja tu... Zróbmy to całe, bo... Ja zapomnę wątku później i co wtedy będzie? No wtedy będzie dupa blada, no. Zróbmy, dokończmy DLC elegancko tego. Nie będziemy się babrać, kurwa, w 15 misji jednocześnie, nie? Szukamy doktorka. Przeskanujemy planetę, bo chyba tutaj nie będzie żniwiarzy, tak? No właśnie. Będę pytał, o co kaman? No to chyba nic nie ma.
Signal confirmed.
Jest. Maha Dawid? Mahawid.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
No problemo,
What
myszeczko.
exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Any more intel on what this Leviathan could have been?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is this Garneau human, Bryson's partner, we must locate.
Tak.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Understood.
Powerful enough to take down a Reaper, but hiding from the war. There's more to this. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Oho.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Więc będzie tutaj chyba zabawa, co? Na tej planecie też troszeczkę. Znaczy planecie, bardziej asteroida chyba. Jakaś taka. Jakaś planetka.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Wydaje mi się, że to nie będzie takie zero-jedynkowe, że wejdziemy, wyjdziemy. Oj, myszeczko. Za proste to by było. Widzisz, kurwa, coś tam dzieje.
And by the sound of it, they're pissed off.
Dobra, dawaj tego poisona od razu. Ja sobie założę. Dobra, muszę przestać chwilę. Da radę? Długo. Ale patrz jak się go pali fajnie. Zajebiste.
It's likely the civilians will be frightened.
Co to jest? Nie wiem. Medy? Nie, ammo. O, to tak. No musi się utrudnić dodatek. No co to by był za dodatek, nie? Znaczy teraz w grach to pewnie by robili takie dodatki, że wchodzisz, wychodzisz, nie? No po co się męczyć z robieniem fajnych dodatków? Kurwa, trochę tu zajęło nam czasu to otwarcie. O!
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
Na chillko se żyją, nie?
That's what this business as usual.
Musimy uważać, bo to mogą być te zombie przez lewiatana opętane. Trzeba być czujny jak pies podwójny, tak? Nie no, kurwa. Jest bardziej niż pewne, stary.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
No, dodatkowy strój, dodatek taki, no.
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be...
No, zabija ich, no kurwa. Tak.
Hello?
Nie wiem, on jest głupi, jakiś nie zorientował się?
Yes, welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Yes, for the tour. Please sign in.
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
Na pewno nam
We
pomogą.
have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
No nie wiem, że Shepard się nie zorientował, to dla mnie jest dziwne,
No.
nie?
We're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
Something ain't right here, loco.
No way.
Look around. Carefully.
Mogę ich zabić po prostu? Kurwa, no nie mogę.
Need to fix that elevator.
Ja bym ich zabił, żeby mnie, nie wiesz, od pleców nie zabijali.
But we have to stay with it.
No to naprawa. Dostęp przyznany, rejestr 7. Fiona.
The security log at the elevator mentioned to Dr. Garneau. Why are they lying about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Przyjemniaczki. Datapad. Do personelu. Nowa krzyżówka sprawia wrażenie niegroźnej i nie wyróżniałaby się w biurze. Nie jest jednak niezmiernie niebezpieczna. Proszę zachować szczególne środki ostrożności podczas pracy ze wszystkimi roślinami trzeciej generacji.
I don't have that.
A oni chyba...
The stream pain threshold before psychosis is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers...
Tak, czyli to są dwa wejścia. Do jednego prowadzą. Tam musimy mieć sondę chyba. O ty kurwa dziadu. No witam.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
Look at the map. Closer. Tell me what calls to you.
Patrz, nie pokazują. Czekaj, jeszcze sprawdzę te drzwi tutaj tam. Nie mogę. Teges. Fajna nazwa. Teges, nie?
I don't have one.
Poziomu 5, kurwa. Nie, na chwilę tylko, no, czyli tego. Nie bój się. O, badacz. Też robotyczny głosik.
TGS Mineral Works is focused on.
I don't have that.
No tak średnio wiem, co tu mogę zrobić jeszcze.
Turn back, Commander.
Podczas dostosowania się do niedawnej opinii pańska praca znacznie się poprawiła. Pańskie dokonania w temacie zdobytym przez nas próbek uszkodzonej skóry zrobił na nas wrażenie. Otrzymuje pan awans do oraz wyższy poziom dostępu. Dziękuję za ciężką pracę. Niniejszym ocena jest poufna. Odradzałem pracownikom pozostawienie cen. Czyli to mogę wziąć? No. Czyli do tamtego chyba mamy, no nie?
I don't have that.
Chyba do tej pierwszej mi się wydaje, że to jest. A tu? Co to tak ten? Zaraz zobaczymy. No właśnie, dostępy do drzwi trzeba... O, tu coś jest. Do tego, kto rusza moje rzeczy. Zginęła część zgromadzonych przeze mnie danych na temat historii wpływu wydarzeń pogodowych na rządy Hanarów. Jeśli je zebrałeś, oddaj je proszę. Są zwieńczeniem wielu lat pracy badawczej. Jeśli potrzebujesz pomocy w znalezieniu miejsca na swój projekt, wystarczy poprosić. Z chęcią pomogę Tanis.
Shouldn't these people be mining or something?
No powinni coś robić chyba, no nie? Ale to widzisz jak robią. Masz.
ID 231-95.
Dobrze myślałem, czy do tych drzwi. Tu? Jakość próbek rudy z sektora 4 jest coraz niższa. Z dniem 15 stycznia na tym obszarze rozpocznie się procedura zakończenia eksploracji. Dyrektor działu górnictwa. Pistolet. Upgrade'ik. Coś kurwa jest w ogóle? Jest datapad. Andrea, tęsknię za tobą, czemu nie odpowiadasz na maile? Twoja mama jest bardzo chora i musi stąd zobaczyć. Kocham cię, wracaj szybko do domu, tata. To nie będzie wejście teraz do tego? Jako pacjent tam dalej? Mi się wydaje, że tak, że powinno być. Ten datapad patrzyłem.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
No, takie pierdolenie właśnie.
Implications of human biotics.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Kurwa, no co? No to nie wiem szczerze teraz co zrobić. Tutaj jest coś. Ze względu na zwiększoną intensywność burz z piorunami łączność z zespołem badawczym ze stanowiskiem beta została opóźniona. Wszystkich czekających na dane prosimy o cierpliwość. Według obecnych prognoz burze ustąpią do końca tygodnia. Wówczas przywrócona zostanie normalna łączność. To tu chuja jest jednak. Datapad pacjenta pewnie.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry.
No to już wiemy, co miał na myśli, no. Do tego terminala będę miał dostęp teraz?
Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
No właśnie, do tego.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
Looks like he had full access before he went into hiding.
Jakieś zbliżenie, ty.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
No tak, no tam będziemy szli. Oho.
I've got the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
Myślałem, że znowu będzie jakaś zadyma, nie? Faktycznie, bo nie wiedziałem, że tam można przejść. Myślałem, że oni będą się sapać do mnie, ale okazało się, że jednak nie. No niby nie wiem, czy mają kurwa świadomość w sumie.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Ciało. Kto tam leży? To on?
Hope the hell it isn't.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him.
Oh.
I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Whatever's going on here, I need you to focus.
Of course, Commander.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
What about the artifact you talked about in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness.
O, żebym tak czuł, że to jest zapętany. Weź, kurwa.
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine. He is not himself. This is not Garneau we are talking to.
To porozmawiajmy z nim.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Kurwa, problem jest. No i spierdala. Trzeba go gonić teraz. Klasik.
Someone cut the power. There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
No właśnie, właśnie. O kurwa, aha, dobra, już bałem się, że będzie taka ciemnica.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
The map indicates a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Hey, I'd be worried if there weren't Reapers.
Ej, ciekawe, czy to będą też czasówki, no nie? Myślę, że tak. Kurwa, jaki parkour. Jest karnał.
There he goes.
Kurde, ciężko. Może być. O ja pierdolę.
Heads up! Enemies on that upper balcony.
Watch our flank.
No bo jak nas obejdą, to będzie katastrofa. Chowaj się sobie. Czemu snajpę wyjął? What? Mogę przejść? Chyba nie bardzo. Banshee. Masz trutkę. To o tej mówiliś, ta. Cię tu schowam, może z tej strony. Mi zajebała, ty. Ty, ja się palę, daj no tego. Nie dać się podejść? Jak czemu tak?
Okay, let's find that artifact.
O kurwa. Dobra, to dzięki za tego. Za tipa. Medy. Jeszcze jest upgrade'ik. Pistolet do łamania czaszek, kurwa. Let's go. Coś pierdolło.
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
I'm seeing the trouble spots. The drone could handle it.
We'll need to escort it.
But the drone is damaged. Its power reserves are limited.
Let's make it quick then.
Nie. Daj tego. Aha, nie ma poisona jeszcze. Dobra, luzik raczej.
One repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
Nie tu. Czemu naokoło? Ej, ej, ej. Jak mi jebło.
You need to be closer to the drone.
Się staram, ale widzisz.
Almost out of juice.
I hear you. I'm on it.
No taki plus, no, że drom mordę, no. Co to są, kurwa? Co to jest?
Banshee!
Let's head back. Door should be online.
Dobra, nie trafiła. Znaczy nie zaatakowała. No tutaj sprawniej działa na pewno movement. Jak chcesz przeskoczyć, to przeskoczysz, nie? Czemu z pistolecikiem? Jak nawet nie mam wyposażonego pistoleta.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot!
Turn back.
Garneau!
Ale debil, no. Nie mogło być za prosto, no nie? Żeby...
Damn it.
It is what it is, no.
Holy shit. Commander, check this out.
What have you got?
That wasn't Garneau. This is. Looks like he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson?
Who are you? What are you doing?
O, czyli jak się wysadził?
Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel
Czyli jak się wysadził, to odzyskali ten.
All right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I, remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
No bo zniknął, no.
What's a
Lewiatan.
Reaper?
Jest w innym miejscu, dlatego. Kurwa, ci są zacofani, stary.
2176.
10 lat chyba, tak?
2176 was 10 years
No.
ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
These people are unaware of the past 10 years. Many things will shock them.
No.
It would seem Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper and possesses the ability to indoctrinate.
Maybe this thing is a Reaper.
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Powerful and dangerous. That's what they are.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
No.